mission focus for November has been the Habitat for Humanity. Habitat has many programs that support families in need, including new home construction, the home repair program, and home modifications and nursing care, allowing seniors to age in place. Carol, how do Habitat families get selected for partnering for a new home?
So there's actually quite a lengthy qualification process for potential families. They have to demonstrate a need for housing, either because their current housing is unsafe or it's too small or whatever the situation may be. They also have to demonstrate a very strong willingness to partner because they are required to complete 200 hours of sweat equity before they are able to move into their new home. And then also they have to pay the mortgage. I mean, it's not a free house. They actually have a mortgage. So if you're interested in learning more about these qualification process, I think they do a very nice job on the website explaining that.
So if these families pay for their homes, what additional support does Habitat provide to families?
One of the things that they do is that they are paying the mortgage, but at a mortgage rate that is less or below the market rate that we would perhaps have our houses at. They also have to attend classes because these are families who have never owned a home before. Habitat also has partnerships with multiple companies across the United States and even internationally, and they get very high quality and energy efficient appliances and windows and things like that in hopes of keeping their bills down once they do move in. And then lastly, Habitat is trying to build Habitat homes in developments. So these Habitat families are neighbors with other Habitat families who have obviously gone through a very similar experience. So it creates this wonderful community. I have this really great video that Habitat put together about Branda. And Branda is this wonderful woman who got a Habitat home a couple years ago, and she speaks about some of these really great things about Habitat.
I moved in August 1st, 2018. I've been affected by the housing crisis. I just was moving every 2 years because my last landlord, she gave me a year's notice and she said, maybe you should look into Habitat. I got a chance to see my house built from the frame up. And so I built door frames, stuff I would have never done before, use a saw. So now I feel more prepared to take care of a home. Sheridan Square has been great. We all work towards the same goal to come together, and it's just that mutual, and the friendship is here. I look forward to creating lots of memories, birthdays, holidays, family coming together under one roof. It's really been a move forward and has given me a real, I feel like I'm living.
So Carol, tell us one more time how Washington Park can help.
So we're wrapping up our fundraiser. We're wrapping it up for the month of November. So please make your checks payable to the church and then write Habitat on the memo line. We did finish our Habitat Construction Day, but there are always opportunities to work with Habitat. They build all year long. If you are interested at all in helping with Habitat, please contact me, and I'm happy to sort of find out what you're interested in doing and put you in the right direction. And then lastly, your prayers. Your prayers are always appreciated for families, for volunteers, for their work. This is important work that Habitat does to provide safe and affordable houses. So we always appreciate your prayers for that effort.
Thank you, Carol, so much for all of this information and all that you have done to help encourage our church to be involved in Habitat. Our fundraiser is finishing up, so make sure you send in your donations. And thank you for all of your support through Habitat and helping Habitat be our mission focus for November.